third video, we will see this how to create class and objects. See, and there are how many ways are there to initialize the object. In the second video, we have seen that how to create the class and how to name the class. And next in this video, we'll see how many ways are there to initialize the object. So there are three ways to initialize the objects in Java. First one, by reference variable, and by method, and by constructors. So like these three ways to initialize the object. First one, the object and the class example initializing through the reference. Initializing an object means storing the data into a object. Initializing means what? Storing the data into the object. Let's see the simple example where we are going to initialize the object through a reference variable. So here class test is there, and class test is having two variables. One is the integer type and the second is the string variable. Only declaration of the variables are there in the first class, and the second class which is having the main method, that is a test student2. Here this class is having, we are creating the object of the first class, and class name with the object name and equals new student. That will create the object of the first class. And then so next you have to initialize the through the reference. So a class object dot and the variable name equals, we are assigning the IDs. ID is in the type of integer, that's why we are assigning the integer value to this ID through the reference variable. That is a what? Through reference variable is what? That is ID. S1 is the object. Same thing, string variable we are assigning S1 dot name equal to Sonu. So we are printing these variables. So system.out.println S1 dot ID, and we suppose you have to give the space, that's why you are printing this double quotes, and plus sign we are use that for concatenation. Concatenation means what? Joining of this one. We are using this plus sign, and then S1 dot name. So printing the members with a white space, that's why we are giving the space here. This is the output. So I will show in the example. First see this, and then object of the class example initializing through the constructor and the initializing through constructor. Here in this example we will learn about the constructors in Java later. Constructor क्या है हम लोग देखते हैं. An object and the class example employee. Let's see the example where we are maintaining the records of the employee. Here class employee is there. Employee is having the instance variables, that is ID, name and the salary, and we are having the method that is void int variable names. So you are passing the parameters to this method. Method name क्या है? Insert है. And these are what? Local variables where we are using inside the method only. These are instance variable. We are assigning these local variables to the instance variable. See here, ID equals I, and then name equals N, and salary equals S. So these are local variables. These variables are this one. These variables we can use in this method only. And after that, void display. Here we are assigning, see here, ID, name, salary. We are printing here ID. जो भी ID पास करे वो ID प्रिंट होएगा और थोड़ा स्पेस छोड़ेगा. Then the name print होएगा and then salary will be printing. So for display method is used to display the values. Either you can print in only one line or you can write in the three different lines. So and then we are closing this display method and closing this employee class, And after that we are taking one more class, that is for the main method. Public class test employee is having this main method. Here we are creating the same example. So using NetBeans here, using this, see here. So here class employee is there, and then test employee. Test employee is what? The main method class name. So same program using NetBeans. We are using NetBeans IDE 8.0.1. That how to start this program? I will show you this. Now first new project, and then new project name Java. You have to select Java and Java application, and then click on next, and you have to give the name. So I have given the project name as Java CO4i, like this. And after that you are click on this finish, and then the screen will be like this open. And by clicking on this source package, click on this source package, and then new, and select the Java class. And Java class, here you are supposed to give the main method class name. Here main method is what? Test employee. And here you have to give it and click on this finish. And after that you will get this screen. And here I have written this. So class employee, इसके अंदर क्या है? तीन variables है, and this class is having the one method, that is the insert, and this insert method is having तीन variables. These are the local variables. These local variables you have to assign with this instance variables, and display method is there to display this ID's name and salary. Is it clear? So I have explained already this one. And then we are creating this here. क्लास का नेम क्या है? एम्प्लॉई है. एम्प्लॉई E1 equals new employee, employee E2 equals new employee E3. Like this three object we are created. So ये तीन object create किया. ये तीनों object को हम लोग तीन different values को पास करते. So E1 dot insert means आपका value क्या है? इधर int I means 101 हो गया, अजित होएगा, and 45,000 होएगा. So वो E1 object के लिए. E2 object के लिए आपका इंसर्ट मेथड के अंदर कितना पैरामीटर्स है? तीन पैरामीटर्स है. वो तीन पैरामीटर्स को हम लोग इधर पास कर रहे हैं. सो पासिंग द वेरिएबल्स टू दिस मेथड. सो इंसर्ट मेथड के अंदर सो ये जो है वो लोकल वेरिएबल्स है, उसको इधर असाइन करेगा आईडी के अंदर. वो आईडी नेम सैलरी प्रिंट होएगा. इज इट क्लियर? सी हियर id insert, and then display method we are calling. So here you are supposed to call the display method for 3 times. So e1 dot display, e2 dot display, e3 dot display. How to run this? Right click this and run file. Run करेगा तो you will see the output. See here output is there. See, so 101 Ajit, 45,000, 102 Irfan. This one values you will see. So this ID, wait, say ID, and then some space is there, and then Ajit is printing, and then 45,000 is printing. Is it clear? So that how to install this NetBeans I will show you. And next we will see this. What are class member access modifier? The components of the class. The components of the class, such as instance variables or the methods, are called the members of the class or the class members. I have already explained this. These are called the class members or the instance members. Both are same. The class member is declared with access specifier to specify how it is accessed by the other classes in Java. Java class member can take any access modifiers such as public, protected, default, and private. So these are the access specifiers. And public access specifier. A class member may be the instance variable or a method can be declared with a public keyword. A class member declared with public access specifier is accessible and visible to all the classes as long as its class is visible to the other classes. we will see the example here. In this here, class A is there. In this one, method is there. This method we are making it as a public, and in this method we are printing that A is method. A's method is called. Class A का method को call किया, इसको main method method बंद किया और class बंद किया. और दूसरा क्लास है क्लास बी मेन मेथड है. So we are calling here the object of this first previous class are there. One is class A and other is a class B. And in this class, I already explained this here. In this code, we have created two classes, that is A in A dot Java and B dot Java. Class A has a method, that is a M method, which is declared as a public. That's why it is visible and accessible in class B. B के अंदर वो access कर सकते हैं. B के अंदर हम लोग use कर सकते हैं क्योंकि हम लोग public access specifier use किया. And next Java token. Java tokens are the smallest element of a program which are identified by the compiler. So tokens in Java include identifiers, keyword, literals, and operators and separators. So what do you mean by Java tokens? These are the smallest element of the program which are identified by the compiler. Which is a compiler? Java C is a compiler. So identifiers, literals, operators, separators, comments, and keywords are the Java tokens. Keywords are a predefined or a reserved words in the programming language. Each keyword is meant to perform a specific function in the program. Since keywords are referred names for the compiler, that they can't be used as a variable names. Java language supports the following keywords. So these keywords you cannot use as a variable names. These are the reserved words. So which are the keywords? Abstract, boolean, break, and all these. And then identifiers are used to generally terminally naming of the variables, functions, and the arrays we are using. These user-defined names consisting of sequence of letters and the digits with either a letter or the underscore as a first character. See, these are the valid identifier. So valid identifier means what? Naming of the variables, valid identifiers. So it will use this alphabets and the numbers and the underscore only. And literals, in the programming, literal is a notation that represents the fixed value, constants in the source code. It can be categorized as integral, literal, string literal, and boolean literal. So once you have been defined, cannot be changed. Java provides 5 types of literals: one, the integer, float, character, string, and boolean. And special symbols, the following symbols are used in the Java programming. They cannot be used in other purposes. So square brackets, parentheses, and flower brackets, comma, semicolon, and asterisk, and the equal sign. These are the special symbols. So